We are in the process of rebuilding the old grinder. You can see the delamination. I hope you can see the delamination here. It's this wasn't sealed, and so it started to delaminate along the plywood, and I was getting wood chips in my apple juice. So no big deal, but still it needs to be sealed. And then we're going to be sealing everything and then adding a motor and a hot rod. The press we've sealed, a little caulking there, then I'll just scrape right off. But I've sealed this caulking, I've put some sealer on, which looks like I could use some more, and it's looking very nice. That is the basket for the grinder, or the cover for the grinder. And the motor stand, that's the new thing there. And then we come over here. This is the plate that collects all of the tray that collects all the juice. This is a new top or bottom here. I've reused these sides and sealed them, and then caulked just to make sure it's sealed. New part I put in, a hopper for the top of the basket, and come over here. You see the shop. It's actually the cleanest it's been in a long time for this operation. I've got a coat on the plate that squeezes the apple juice. There's the roller, it's all sealed. And then we come over to the stand. The only thing I've sealed here is this plywood. The plywood was the problem, so all plywood parts were either replaced or sealed. Then we come over here. I'm getting the connection for the motor together and working on that. These are bearing holders I'm going to put on, and we'll show more of that later. Apple press, all put together. I coated all of the plywood, so hopefully it won't delaminate this time. And then you see I've coupled the motor using a piece of 3/4 inch pipe and some other pipe that I found, conduit that I found around the place. I've even used some 1/2 inch plastic irrigation pipe as a bushing, some electrical conduit that I bent, and that's in this little configuration here. And then an old Norge motor, who knows where it originally came from. We were using it when we got the place for a grinder. It was attached via a pulley and V-bolts to an arbor and grinding stones. Anyway, now it's put to this use. We still haven't used it for the apples, so I don't know how it'll do. The roller here, I've got a bushing in between the box and the roller, so it can't slide side to side like it was before and eat into the box, which is nice. And then we've got roller bearings and these little gussets here, so it spins nicely, as you can see. It's certainly nicer than it used to, and there's one on this side. So I'm going to flip the switch here, and there it is. Let's throw some apples through it. Okay, here it is. I'm going to throw the first apple in. Success or failure. What will it be? Well, that was pretty funny. Crush-O-Matic 3000 in action. It will take care of 20 pounds of apples in like that. Oops. I'm gonna stop with the pounds these are, but I'm...
Anyway, let's try this thing out and improve.
Oh, it's the filming. I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
the
did
filming.
you, you should go back in and put some makeup on or
I
something.
better get my hair done, better
Yeah,
finish my outfit.
yeah.
I'm
You know
not
what?
going to be in this film.
Just put a hat on. Okay. Okay, so we've got juice coming out already, so that's decent. Those are juicy apples. Yes, for that. Now, hey, really? So that beats the old one, huh?
I kind of miss that cranking though. I kind of, like into the whole process. Not much more to add to that. Those little ceramic.
So anyway, that's the new press, the grinder, and we're motorized now. So makes things a lot easier, just like Tim said.
down. And these apples were just fresh picked, which I think is the way to go. I think you get more juice, more yield. And you see how it runs out of the basket and into, I'm using a stainless steel cook pot, 4-gallon cook pot. I think we've got about a gallon already. It was about 40 pounds of apples. Anyway, and away she goes. This is really flowing. This is even better than last time. It says something about getting the apples fresh off the tree. And this grinder, look how fine the pieces are. I think that also helps too. This thing is doing great. I'm very impressed. Anyway, and off to making more cider we go.